we're learning from folks like Carbon Direct in this journey. Some of it is pretty early days for us. We like to say we believe in all colors of the carbon rainbow. So blue, just oceans based, green, nature based in trees, land, brown, agriculture, and gray, which you're sort of describing, which is new for us. So our portfolio was largely nature-based and still is heavily nature-based. We believe there's so many additional benefits to investing in nature than just carbon. There's food production, there's storm mitigation, on and on and on.
Yes, so community impacts.
Yeah, that's right. Community impacts, job, food, especially in the case of mangroves where you're bringing, the biodiversity back. So we're a big fan of nature-based solutions for carbon removal programs. We are getting into engineered because it's very early. And we'll never back off on nature. By the way, you need to know on nature that you're going to lose 15% of what you invested in. So we just did an audit. We've lost about 15%, but that's what nature is, right? There are storms that take out, certain things. So I think we always build for 15% above what we think we need because we know nature is and does what nature does. But we think about coalitions, to your question. We put together like the Mangrove Coalition. So we committed to buy 1 million tons of blue carbon. It actually sort of sparked a new wave in ocean carbon technologies, but we didn't do it alone. I don't think you can do any of this alone. It's like you pointed to the First Movers Coalition, which is, it's all about advanced market signals, right? So, the engineered solutions are critical and I'm learning a lot about them. We're very early days in investing in them. We went in through Frontier, which is an effort that Stripe started, along with they're sort of one of the buying entities of the First Mover Coalition. So there's kind of safety in numbers in terms of risk mitigation when you go in a kind of coalition model. And so we've got some advanced weathering that we've just invested in. We're looking at all kinds of carbon sinks right now. And the Symbiosis Coalition is a great one, like Google and Meta. We tend to do a lot in partnership with big tech because they're our main suppliers, actually. So we want to we want to kind of go together versus go on our own. But when you said that not everyone is a big company like Salesforce, I think that's super important because for smaller companies that actually want to play in this, we need buyers coalitions. So we started something called REBA, which is now SEBA, which is essentially a Renewable Energy Buyers Alliance. And it basically means small and medium-sized businesses can participate in the development of a wind farm or a solar farm, but they are just one out of many buyers, right? So they could never do that on their own, but they could do it in partnership with a whole bunch of other corporations that want to invest in that area. And those things work really well. And we're started seeing the same thing now in the kind of carbon capture and the DAC space.